Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors are marching. And he takes it in for the score. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Flips it out on the screen. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Rush is on him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quickly complete. Turning it on. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. At the 35, he's open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Beck's going for the goal line. The Rainbow Warriors, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Clemens. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd down coming up after that completion. He leaves it with his back. Tough sliding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete. The inside handoff. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target down the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. They'll go back to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Fires to the big fella. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down. Let's see if they punt it away. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Oh, he dropped it just... They're going to run it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. The play action fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. No huddle offense to the line. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. That's caught. It's Clemens. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got him in the flat. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Looking to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those...
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Rams. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. From the gun, running back on the move. He now has 80 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Get it out on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Can't make the catch. The give to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll leave it with him. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out fast. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Colorado. Off the play fake. Still looking, on the move. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game for him.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Under fire. This time he's got his man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Rainbow Warriors didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll pull it on the read. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of...
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's going for the big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just a short pass to the tight end. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. On fourth down, looking to pass. Finds him out of the backfield. How about that defense? Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. It's complete on the right side. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with second and short. Pocket breaking down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Clemens.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Now the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. Shakes off the defender. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take off. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships, and how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation, you know that.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's, It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to